So right now we're doing our Mahogany Bay update for January 2024, and I'm standing at a new commercial business here that I'm so excited to announce. We're gonna start here, then I'm gonna show you completed homes, then we're gonna show you the dozens and dozens of homes that are under construction. But first, as you can see, I'm at the Atelier. This is a new store, and we have Aurelie here who's gonna tell us a little bit about exactly what they do here, but you're going to want to come check this out when you're in Mahogany Bay. So exciting.
Hi guys, my name is Aurelie Castellanos. I'm the selling person here at the Atelier that we just recently opened. We're located at Front Street of Mahogany Bay. We sell clothing, furniture, designs, anything you're looking for. You can feel free to give us a visit here at Mahogany Bay.
So I'm about to pay here. In the end, I got the baskets, I got the dress for Jenny, and of course, Divya behind the camera wanted a cup. But I highly recommend you guys come check out this store because they have so many different amazing things here. And it's just something that we haven't really seen in Belize yet to get these trendy, amazing handmade items. So let's go check the houses out now. Walking into this place, my mind is blown. From when it was under construction to right now, completely changed. This is luxury living in the Caribbean. So right now, guys, we're in a 5-bed, 4-bath, and the main area here is an open living kitchen concept. As you can see, this feature right here is something that I truly love. This beautiful round table, great for any family, friends, meetings, whatever it is. So they have 9 seats over here. You have your kitchen here, and then living space here. And if you're wondering what is it like to live in Belize, or can I live a luxury lifestyle in Belize, then I think this is a testament to the fact that yes, you absolutely can. So over here we have the primary bedroom. This has a king bed in here and a full bath. You have 2 more bedrooms right over here. Each has their own full bath and a queen size bed. And then you also have 2 more bedrooms upstairs. So this was a concrete build, and out front is some of the best part of it actually. The outdoor amenities in this home, not only do you have a screened in patio where you can enjoy your cocktails, your coffee, whatever it is you want to do, you also have a lap pool out front, so great for swimming, relaxing, and just seeing another completed home coming into the project. It's amazing, and just love watching the progress here. So let's keep moving and show you a few more completed homes. Our second house is a cottage cottage, and we have a lot of completed homes that are just finishing up in this video. So the cottage cottage, well, let me come down and tell you about it. So what this house has done, they have 2 bedrooms on the main level here. Then you have the loft above, as you saw, which you can accommodate multiple guests up there with single beds or double beds. So you really have a more dynamic space. The great thing about the cottage cottage, it does not take up your entire lot. So you can do stuff like a beautiful pool and a deck, which is a big asset when it comes to doing a rental unit. Anywhere in Belize, anywhere on the island here, it's a big asset that renters are looking for. About 82% of renters actually are looking for a pool. Then of course you have this really nice, lovely screened in porch outside where you can enjoy your coffee, your cocktails. And we're actually gonna show you another cottage cottage right now that was just completed, so follow me this way. One thing I will mention, guys, a very important feature of what you do with your property here is the landscaping and the furniture. When it comes to Airbnb rentals, those are things that are really gonna be important with regards to photos. So make sure you invest in your landscaping because it's going to go a long way. And just like that, we're in another cottage cottage. And the reason I wanna take you over here, well, it's another completed home. They have a poured concrete countertop. In the other unit, I'm just trying to remember, I believe they had quartz countertops. There are some customizable choices you can make when you're looking at homes in Mahogany Bay. There's several new plans, and we just got some of the rental data, which is very exciting. So if you want that, my email's up there. Shoot me an email, I can email that over. From here, let's go check out another completed home. Know when to walk away, know when to run. Isn't it nice when another home is completed in Mahogany Bay? With hundreds of homes being under construction right now, there are so many being completed every month at this point. This is a Moonraker, so it's a 2-bed. You can see the floor plan is a really nice layout. Both of the bedrooms are similar. Either one can be the primary bedroom. Again, you have this open living kitchen space with doors that open right up to your pool out front. So you can go from jumping in the water. Actually, let's take it one step further. You can go from your boat, pulling into your boat slip. You can go from the boat to the pool. Then you can go from the pool to having a nice snack in here. Maybe you caught some fish. So a very dynamic floor plan. And then over here, you have 1 bed and 1 bath. Back here, you have another bedroom with another bathroom. So really neat 2-bed, 2-bath layout, very popular plan. There are a lot of new plans that have been introduced, or you can also customize. So Don't think you have to do one of the pre-approved plans, but that's another home completed. From here, let's keep moving. Now, before we get into some of the houses that are under construction, I want to show you guys about one of the top opportunities within Mahogany Bay right now. Of course, I'm talking about the private island at the very back of the community, which officially there are several lots on this island. I believe it's 13 to be exact, and they finally have titles. So these lots are oversized. They're in a private exclusive area of a gated community, so they're not going to last for long on the market. If you guys do want info on these properties, of course, you know my email's up there. Shoot me an email. We can get you up to speed on these. Again, they're probably not going to be on the market for very long, and it is a unique opportunity. So let's go check out the houses that are under construction. Our next stop is the Jungle Crofter commercial units at the front of the project. As you can see, these are in the final steps. Landscaping and utility hookups should be done very soon. Next up, we have a head sail canal cottage. Currently, they're installing the windows. They're working on the subfloor. And from here, we're gonna see them working on the ceiling, the rafters, and more of the floor there. Moving along, we have a Moonraker cottage. Of course, this is the famous house plan of Mahogany Bay, the 2-bed, 2-bath, 969 square feet. They're working on the outer walls currently. And the next step will be to get going on the roof and the floors. Moving along, we have the Bladeau residence. This is 3 units on a singular lot with a pool in the middle. So it actually is a nice little layout, and there aren't a lot of single casita units outside of the Hilton for rental. So if you are looking to do something a little bit smaller, this might be a great option. Now we have a Moonraker. This is, of course, 969 square feet. They're in the completion stages. You can see actually a TV going up on the wall there. Really just finishing work and minor details going on in this Moonraker. I always love seeing the dark rafters with the white walls. It's a really great accent. Now we have Villa C. This is a custom villa, 3,400 square feet. It is a 3-bed, 2-bath. It's very similar to the custom villas that we've seen built before with some minor tweaks and changes, but I love these because they offer an array of different lock-off areas, and they're very well laid out and designed. Next up, we have a head sail canal cottage. Of course, it's a 2-bed, 2.5 bath. As you guys know, if you watch the videos, it could be a 3-bed. There's an extra utility room you could use there. And currently in this unit, they are working on the partition walls and subfloor. You guys might notice something unique being done with this Moonraker. It is actually being built out of Coventech. This is one of the first homes within the community to attempt this, so we'll have more info on that as we move forward with it. Next up, we have a wheelhouse, so 1,654 square feet. This is a 3-bed, 2.5 bath. It's got the open kitchen living space facing the canal with a couple bedrooms on the 2nd floor. And then you have a loft in this unit, and right now they're working on the partition walls in that wheelhouse. Now we have the Dunn Cottage. I really love the layout of the Dunn Cottage. It is an 828 square foot, 2-bed, 2-bath. It's a really nice house plan and layout. Next up, we have a wheelhouse. So again, 1,988 square feet. And in this wheelhouse, we're getting fairly close to the completion stages. You can see tile work being done in the bathroom. You can see cabinets and stuff being installed in there. So close to the end on that one. Now we have the L'Atelier house, 3,000 square foot, 4-bed, 4-bath. And this is almost at completion. And I know Chris is really dying for this to be done. And basically at this point, it's final steps. He's got his cabinets, he's got his tiles installed, his bathrooms all finished up. Just waiting on some final touches on the door and of course some work on the pool. Now we have Villa C, another custom villa, 3,400 square foot, 3-bed, 2-bath. And once again, extremely similar to the first round of these that you've seen, like Casa Brisas. These are going to be available for purchase once they are completed, and we'll keep you up to speed on that whole process as it goes along. Street 4 is one of the other immediate build timeframe streets, and our first stop is a L'Atelier house where they're currently working on the primary structure here. So you can see the next phase is going to be getting those partition walls started and getting the roof worked on. Now we have the Radica, and again, I really love the layout of the Radica. It's a 2-bed, 2-bath. They have a pool laid out in the middle of the property here with an additional guest casita on the backside and a sunroof. It's covered every little detail you could want, and just looking at this footage right now, I'm going crazy. You have such a great little layout there for a 2-bed. Each side has its own bathroom and then an open kitchen living space in the middle. And now the triplex. This is the largest structure going up on Street 4. It is 3,870 square feet. It has jet ski parking, it has boat slips, it has golf cart parking, and they have an additional 3 casita units on the side of this property. So this is going to be one of the larger rental properties in the community, and really just checking every box there. Now we have the Lovejoy. So the Lovejoy is kind of like the wheelhouse, only it's a little bit inverted. So it's 1,640 square feet. And in this home, it is really down to the finishing touches. You can see all the tile work is done. You can see the bathrooms are finished. You can see the kitchens are finished, cabinets are in. So really the final stage is here, and we can expect to see a completed home video on this very soon. Now we have a Moonraker. So this Moonraker, currently they're working on the deck and the pool. They're working on getting the windows and doors installed inside, and they're also beginning work on the cabinets. So you can see beautiful handmade Belizean crafted cabinets going in, as well as Santa Maria flooring, all Belizean hardwood being installed there. And this home is coming along very nicely as well. Now we have a head sail cottage, so 1,559 square feet. Right now they're working on the partition walls in this head sail cottage. And this is a popular layout because you have the ability to utilize not only the additional room to be a 3rd bedroom, there's also potential to modify it for a loft, and it really lays out well on a lot. That's why you'll see it's actually quite a popular plan. Next up we have the Aiken. So the Aiken is a 2,812 square foot, 4-bed, 3.5 bath. You can see the beautiful fountain shooting into the pool. Then on the main patio there, you have a chill outdoor space which connects directly into your living space. Moving into the kitchen, you have an island, and then you have an actual dining room there. So on the back side, there's an office and there's a smaller room for kids. Then you have a Jack and Jill set up on one side with 2 bedrooms, and then the master bedroom on the other side with a beautiful sunset view on the patio. Now we have the quarter deck. So it's 1,764 square foot, 3-bed, 2-bath. And currently they are working on the subfloor and getting the main structure up on this property. It's one of the newest designs that has just been introduced to the project. Now we have a Street 5 Lovejoy, again, 1,640 square foot, 3-bed, 3.5 bath. And this Lovejoy has an additional casita on it, a crofter unit with a boat slip under it. So I really love the way they've laid the floor plan out there. And you can see in this unit, again, we're getting down to pretty much finishing touches, windows, doors going in. Next steps will be cabinets and to get the tiles in the bathroom, but it's almost there. Moving along, we have a Cottage Cottage. So this is one of the other plans that's quite popular in the community. The Cottage Cottage is a 2-bed, 1-bath. It's a smaller home. It's got a smaller footprint. It has the 2 beds, then an additional loft above. And right now they're getting the piles installed. So you guys are getting the picture here. There are still so many houses going vertical in Mahogany Bay. The reason being, again, it is a gated community with 24/7 security. Not only do you have multiple different amenities within it, like the pool club, which has a restaurant and different options for dining. You have Giotto Sushi, multiple coffee shops. So there is so many reasons why people are choosing to live within Mahogany Bay, and that's why there's so many houses within these update videos. Next up though, we have the Bowlby. So this is another one of the houses that's just mind-blowing. It is just under 2,900 square feet, and you can see in this home, they're currently just getting the main structure set up here, getting the electrical wiring in, plumbing all set up, and then the next step is going to be to start working on the partition walls. Now we have a head sail canal cottage, 1,559 square foot, and currently in this home, they're working on the pool. You can see the canal access out front, and if you notice those little hurricane straps on the top, those are set up to help withstand strong winds. So this head sail, the next step will be the partition walls. Moving along, we have a modified Moonraker. So this is 1,145 square feet, 3-bed, 2-bath. Again, you see the work on the walls there. You see the hurricane straps, the rafters going up. So a lot of woodwork going on here, the subfloor going in, and yeah, they're cruising along with this one. Now we have the Arkle. So this is 2 wheelhouses with a pool in the middle, and this is going to be a killer rental property. I love what they've done with the floating staircase, as you guys can see right there. And right now they're working on getting windows, doors installed, and really making a push to get this setup completed. but it's a really exciting layout and I love how they've done this over 2 lots. Moving along here, we have the Miller's residence. So you can see the pool on the front. This is a 1,045 square foot, 2-bed, 2-bath, 2-story home. So you can see the plumbing is getting in. You can see the hurricane straps on. You can see the primary structure laid out. So the next thing they're going to work on is the rafters, then the roof. Now we have the Mahogany residence. This is a 6-bed, 5-bath, 2,500 roughly square foot home. This is one of the larger homes again in the community. And there is a massive demand right now for larger homes in the rental market, guys. So if you're interested in seeing some of the rental data on the homes, shoot us an email again. We'll pop my email up at the top there and we're happy to share that with you. Next up, a moonraker here. So this is another one of the popular plans you guys have seen. You can see the roof, the ceiling, the rafters all completed. They're working on the subfloor there. Now we have the jib. The jib is a 1,456 square foot, 2-bed, 2-bath. But what makes the jib unique is the double loft. So you can see 2 ladders there. Those ladders pull out and push into the wall. And from there you can go up to 2 additional loft spaces, which really adds a new dynamic from a rental perspective. So you can have multiple beds up there. You can have a little office with a view out the window. And then you have an open kitchen living concept again. Now we have a duplex. So this is a 1,480 square foot, 3-bed, 3.5 bath. And we're into phase 2 at this point. So there's a number of houses going on in phase 2. A lot of people have been asking about updates on the utility front in phase 2. Currently, all documents are submitted with the utility companies and they're working on everything. So it is with them at this point, and we'll continue to keep you updated on the situation as everything progresses. Now we have a Latitude 20 duplex. So if you guys have followed the community at all, you know there's a few different architects approved. Latitude 20 is based out of the Stand Creek district of Belize, and they have a couple plans that are approved within the project, and it is a really sweet little layout. Next up, we have a moonraker. So again, phase 2, what you guys will notice in phase 2 is the canals are actually quite a bit larger than the canals in phase 1. They're approximately 100 feet wide. So this is a moonraker here. Next up, we're gonna take a look at the first completed project within phase 2. So these 2 moonrakers, double pools, really great layout. And one thing to note as well, you'll notice that their boat is located out front of the home with no boat slip. The boat slip is optional in phase 2 because the canals are so much larger. Next up, we have another Latitude 20 duplex. You guys have an idea about what the layout of this home is. It's a more modern aesthetic. And this is currently in the stage of getting that subfloor in, the piles in, and the foundation in. This is just amazing to see. In all of our updates, you guys haven't seen this many houses in phase 2, but this is a good sign that momentum is not slowing down. So we have a moonraker, and again, they're getting everything framed up there, piles in, and the next thing is going to be the flooring. We can't stop, we won't stop. We got a duplex here, guys. This is again, the Latitude 20 duplex. So you have an idea of the layout, you see the pool there, you have the 2-bed, you have the 1-bath. So really great little layout if you want to have a rental property where you're actually staying in one part of it and potentially renting the other part. And in this home, currently they are working on getting the walls up and the primary structure there, and then they're getting the pool shaped up out front of the home. So guys, thank you for watching this Mahogany Bay Village update. I hope you enjoyed. If you're looking to invest in the project, shoot me an email. My email will be at the top. If you have any questions about the rental data within Mahogany Bay, if you have any questions about the building process, any questions really at all, or even any questions Belize real estate related, shoot me an email, guys. I'm always happy to help. And as always, we'll see you in the next video and hopefully down here in paradise soon.